call to the member for Mallee.
Thank you, Speaker. My question is to the Prime Minister. The Prime Minister told the Bush Summit, and I quote, "I won't BS people." The Prime Minister promised Australians a $275 reduction in their energy bills prior to the 2022 election. Hasn't that now proven to be BS? Is this broken promise the reason why the Prime Minister was chased out of town by a convoy of tractors?
Order. The Prime Minister has the call. Order. The Minister for Infrastructure will cease interjecting. The Prime Minister has the call.
Thank you very much, Mr Speaker. I did attend a meeting in Ballarat last week, and I attended a meeting in Wagga Wagga as well. And I attend regularly regional events. And when I do, I inform the members, as the member for Page would know, as the member for Maranoa would know, as the member for Riverina would know. And indeed, I took the member for Riverina to the event in his electorate last week. I have attended an event with the member for Mallee where I opened a local community infrastructure at the invitation of the local council. There were schools there because it was the first time a Prime Minister had visited Horsham, a small community, in some 40 years. There were school children there were lots of people there. The member for Mallee, I rang up, invited to come along. The member for Mallee chose to organise people to come along and yell with loud hailers and to disrupt.
That's what the member for Mallee is all
Order.
And to disrupt the event.
Order. Members on my right, members on my left, the member for Gippsland, the member for Moncrief and the Leader of the Nationals.
And I was fine with that, as I was last week when I engaged in one-on-one discussions. But I do make this point.
Order.
Yesterday, a neo-Nazi crashed the events with the Victorian
Order. The
Premier.
Leader of the Nationals. Order. The Leader of the Nationals is going to cease interjecting. Order.
I tell you what is dangerous. What is dangerous is encouraging, and indeed I was there, as was the member for Maranoa. He knows that the Australian Federal Police had organised a cut-off area.
Order. The Leader of the Nationals cannot just continue to keep yelling like that.
A cut-off area, so that indeed no one was chased, as the member put it in her question. Indeed, because of the presence of the AFP, I attended a dinner the night before. I went around all of the tables and discussed that with farmers.
Order. When the House comes to order, the Prime Minister is directly answering the question about the event that he was asked about in the question. It's impossible to raise a point of order on relevance. So, member for Mallee, when the Prime Minister is answering the question exactly that you've been asked about the rally that he attended and what he said and what he did, I'm going to ask you to reconsider if it's not on point of order on relevance, because it can't be, for the reasons I've just outlined. I think everyone can see that. So, the member for Mallee.
Thank you. It is on relevance.
Right, resume your seat. Resume your seat. Resume your seat. No. Order. No, we're going to deal with this. Speakers in the past, and I'm happy to go through that with any member who requests, have denied points of order. I'm willing to give people a fair go, but if you've asked about a question and he's answering it directly, or any minister, when people go off topic, I understand, but not when he's giving specific answers. That's just ridiculous. The Prime Minister has the call.
Yes, Mr Speaker. I'll tell you what is dangerous. It's the encouragement of an event where someone stands on a chair in the second row
from your
with a
electorate.
noose around their neck at a time when people taking their own life is a really serious issue. All I would say is this: I'm always prepared to front up. I front up in seats right across this parliament. I front up outside my electorate office, which a demonstration's a lot more willing than what was there in Ballarat the other day, let me tell you. I front up when coffins are brought to the front of my office with my name on it, and front up and address those people, and I address them respectfully. But I say this, Mr Speaker, to the parliament: you need to be responsible.